Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. And thank you. So I think this is supposed to be my victory lap moment, but it's not my victory lap moment. Binance announced, you know what? Let's third screen it. There's no point in me fumbling through this when I can just show you. Binance will list Osmosis in the innovation zone, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on here. You're more than welcome to read the article. Just Google Binance listing Osmosis. You can figure it all out. I haven't been in this token for listings, and I've been covering it pretty steady for since like November of last year. I think I've been all through the ringer on this one, up down, up down, up down. But I don't really buy it for the speculative price. If you've watched the channel for any length of time, you know I tend to stay away from that. It's always nice to spot. It's always nice to day trade. It's always nice to swing. That's fun. I made my money doing that, but I don't want to do it on central exchanges anymore. I want to do it on decentralized exchanges. So one of the reasons that I stuck with Osmosis for so long, interestingly, has been they've been promising us an order book. They've been promising us advanced trader tools. They've been working on an awful lot of things. Now, they didn't get there. Clearly, it's not there yet, or else I would be swing trading the hell out of Osmo right now. But a few other Cosmos decks are offering it now, Kajira, Crescent, and so forth. So I've been just taking advantage of their offerings over there, but I'm still kind of, I'm still kind of holding out hope that Osmo will do it. Now, what I've been doing with the Osmo, again, if you've watched this channel for any length of time, you know damn good and well what I've been doing with the Osmo. It's never particularly been about just that token, even though that price is fantastic. It's never been just about that. It's been about the earning potential of the Osmosis, and I've never pivoted off from this message, and I'm never going to pivot off this message. It's the right message for me, for the way that I see the DeFi. I'm a yield farmer. I make no apologies for it. Sometimes boring works out. This morning, boring worked out. But it's not just that Osmo nut. And if you followed me at all, you know what? You're having a great damn day. It's not just that. It's this. It's this. It's this. It's this. It's all of these pairings that I'm in that have absolutely just rocketed because Osmo rocketed. That's kind of how it works. Believe it or not, I'm eating a permanent loss on these. I am losing Wrapped Bitcoin. I'm losing Atom. I'm losing Wrapped Ethereum because Osmo shot up so damn high. So it's it kind of is what it is, and it's the life of the yield farmer. So as much as I like to see big spikes like that, when this settles down, and this will settle down, we have seen this before. It lists, it rockets, it dumps. But in this case, I think it's going to settle in just a little bit higher. So I'm kind of cool with it again because of all of this. I make videos about all of this stuff, every pool I'm getting in, why I'm there, give you context, all that other good stuff. And you know what? Nothing on here disappoints because if you can see the pairing for all of these pools, Osmo, 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 it just absolutely everything explodes when something unusual happens. So I'm not even going to say it's all the eggs in a single basket because in this case it's not. So if you take a look here at Atom Osmo, I want you to look at that pool liquidity because yesterday that pool liquidity right there was $80 million. And today, this very moment, it's $96.6 million. That's a lot of swap fees, guys. That's a lot of money that is being brought onto the DEX. Now, my hope for this one, my takeaway, what I want to happen is visibility for the decentralized exchanges. That's it. That would be the big deal for me, is the visibility for the DEX, for the Cosmos, for everything. As soon as you have people right now that have never ever heard of Osmosis, haven't heard of the podcast, that's pretty clear, but they've never heard of Osmosis, and their first introduction to it is going to be when it lists on Binance. Now, my hope is that they do some research And when they do some research, they not only see the token, but they see the earning potential of the token, because this was a token that was designed to be used, not bought, not held, used. So I that is probably my biggest thing on this one, is I hope they do a little bit of research. There's always going to be swing traders. I was one of them. I understand it. But a lot of good can come from this. That's what I'm saying. And again, it's not the speculative. This thing was $1.73 an hour ago. It's $1.63 now. Welcome to crypto. I'm not fussing that, but I'm excited about the visibility that it might start bringing out to the cosmos. Osmosis exists here. It does not exist on a central exchange until now. So it's listing today. It will go up today. It will start trading today, and we'll just have to see how it works out, guys. They are going to have to, it's a central exchange. They're going to have to buy it. They're going to have to pair it. They're going to have to do all that stuff. So there's going to be an awful lot of price action on this one. If I give you any takeaway, I guess, and of course, this is not financial advice, but under the advice of counsel, just me saying that does not alleviate my responsibility, apparently. I didn't know that, but I didn't know it. But right now, look at the. I want you to look at the spreads. That's kind of the biggie. This is how I operate in the DeFi. It's how I operate in crypto. Is I look for spreads between my long tokens and other tokens that I'm very, very interested in. So when I see that Osmo is up 35%, 30% versus another token that I'm interested in that might be down 5%, that's 35% increase in buying power if I pay for it with osmosis. 35%. That means the range for me to purchase this other token that I want is massive, massive. Looking right at you, Jackal. Looking right at you, Jackal. Just saying. So anyway, guys, sometimes boring wins. That's about all I have to say on this one. It's a solid token. It's a solid product. I've been in it since it launched, and I will be in it until it dies. It just earns so well for me, and I like to put the money to work. Anyway, guys, that's all I got on this one. Questions or comments, Scott@thepodcast.com. I answer any and all. And until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money, guys. Cheers.